Hello, I'm here with Alice Rushforth, and this is a discussion about the Labyrinth here at First Congregational Church of River Edge. Hold on. Alice, hi.
Hi. We are delighted that at least 25 years ago we were able to get a labyrinth. A church member purchased it for us. We had all been out to Kirkridge where they had one, and that was the first time we walked and came back.
Kirkridge, what is that, in Pennsylvania?
In Pennsylvania, yes.
The retreat center.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were there at a retreat, and that's where we walked it the first time. And Ruth Judine was so impressed with it that she decided that we needed one here at First Congregational, and she purchased it for us.
How long ago was this, Alice?
In the 90s.
In the 90s.
Yeah,
so
in
you've
the
had
90s.
this
25
labyrinth
years.
since the 1990s.
Yes, 1990s.
That's almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years,
Yeah.
yes. And this is a picture of it set up.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And
Really zoom in on there. Yeah. Wow. That is gorgeous.
And as you can see from the picture, it is a path. And the idea of walking the labyrinth is to come to be quiet, to be on your own, to walk, to reflect, to meditate, to prayer, to contemplate. It's a personal time, like a time of renewal, a time of getting things together in your mind, and to have a peaceful time. Now, in the picture you'll see there is only one way in and one way out, and you follow this path, and as you're on the path you think about what I just said.
Well, that's what I was thinking of right now. I'm just going to ask you, what would be, I've never done a labyrinth, so what would be my first experience of a labyrinth? What would I actually...
I think meditation. Think of, meditating. Think of maybe some personal things that you would like to reflect on, bring to the Lord. And you would follow the design, walk through, and then go to the middle. And in the middle, usually people stop to quietly, again, maybe say a prayer, or some people kneel, and then you follow the path outside. There is only one way in and one way out. There is no... unless you cross over the lines. I mean, done individually, heck, someone else might be on the labyrinth with you, but they'd be
plenty of room
spaced out because it's so big.
Yeah, it takes up the entire fellowship hall.
You
I
can
see.
See that it does.
Yeah.
It's about 30 feet.
30 feet. Wow, that's very big.
Yeah.
And people who experience a labyrinth, have they said anything to you about their experience of it, or?
Yes, and most people feel that it's such a meaningful time to be alone, and to this is a copy of the labyrinth that was built in the Chartres Cathedral, which was built in 1200. But it's a special time. We have quiet music. We're willing to talk to people if they come in, or if they've not done it. We try to do it at Lent every year. And some people come and sit down for a few minutes to prepare themselves. We have chairs around for them to do that. And this time we're going to have a lady play the harp during that. Yep. So it's a special time, and we're trying to get the word out to churches in our area if there people would like to come and join us.
Well, thank you,
You're
Alice.
welcome.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
Yes.
that was Alice telling us about the labyrinth, and we'll get the word out to anybody who wants to come, and all are welcome and to receive a spiritual blessing and go on a pilgrimage. Thanks again, Alice.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Have you enjoyed walking the labyrinth? Have you done this before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I've walked it, and the finger labyrinth, and I get more out of the finger labyrinth because it involves more concentration.